you know, I'm gonna just leave this on screen for a few minutes. You can read it. The gameplay is nothing really going on in the back end. Not missing much, I promise. I just want to address this, and then I want to give some tips, some advice to these players who may be struggling to do well in the game. And I just want to say this. This is originally in my original commentary. That before this, I cut it out, and I said, you know, instead of just going on a tangent, why not just jump to the conclusion straight away and just say this: it's okay to be bad at a game. Think about anything you've done in your life. When you started driving, when you first did a new topic in maths class, when you first undertook a new skill, when you first started playing guitar or started doing anything. You weren't great at it at the start, but you got better. You got better. Why did you get better? Because you put the time in. Simple as that. You're not going to be... you can argue it's not a new experience. I'm playing a shooting game, but you're playing a shooting game that doesn't hold your hand. You're not playing a shooting game that protects you from better players. This is public matchmaking 101. Public matchmaking does not have a hand-holding system where you get punished for doing well, which is why good players hate it, because they get punished for doing well, and bad players hate it because they don't want to get shit on by good players. And that's fair enough. You know, they want to play against their own... It's like two different countries, you know? The bad player country and the good player country. The good players want to go to bad player country because it's shit in good player country. Everyone's good. Everyone sweats their balls off. You can't have fun. It's not why I or many good players... Like, I would say I'm pretty decent at Call of Duty. I'm pretty decent at most shooters I play. I can aim, I can shoot, I can get kills, I can dominate the leaderboard. I can play the objective too, and no, I'm not playing the objective in this gameplay. I don't give a fuck about the objective, as you guys know from my one video I made. Anyone who is going to get upset at me not playing it can go pound sand. Moving on though. So all us good players want to go to bad player country and shit on all the bad players, because that is fun for us. But we also don't want to play against bad players all the time, where it's completely easy, you know? We like variety. We want to verse everyone. We want to play with everybody, all skill levels, people who absolutely shit on us and people we can shit on. And all the bad players, you know, they don't like foreigners. They want to keep all the good player country players out. They want us out, and their borders are so strong that we have to get in them by doing malicious secret things like reverse boosting and joining session. You know, we have to make friends with the bad players and join their session and matchmake with them, so our skill level drops down and we can get into bad player country, sorry. But yeah, to all you people, like, especially the guy who wrote this comment, I didn't put his name in intentionally because it doesn't matter. There's a lot of different people posting stuff about wishing for skill-based matchmaking in XDefiant. And I just want to say this to you. You're not stupid. You're not dumb. You're not unintelligent, or you don't... How do I say it? You're not stupid. You're not dumb. You're not an idiot because you are getting shit on in a video game. It doesn't matter. Just think about it. Maybe you're married men, you know, you got children, you have a career, you got a high-paying job, you know, you got a happy life outside of video games, and you just want to play video games. Or maybe you've been a gamer since you were a kid, you know, and now you've got a successful life because you put the games away, you worked hard, you know, you got that high-paying job, you got a degree, you learned a new skill, you put the time into it, and you got better. And video games don't matter. It doesn't matter how well you do in a game. It doesn't matter. Like, if you're playing a video game, you're not doing something real. Unless you get paid to do it, like you're making money off it, I wouldn't even worry about how good you are. Being good at a game doesn't define you. And you'll get better. If you put the time in, you slow down your gameplay, You learn how to aim, you learn how to shoot, you learn when to be. Like, go watch some good players. Like, I got better at COD by watching good players. And then I started to analyze my own gameplay in my head each match. That didn't work for me this time. I was so bad at Black Ops 2 on PC when I first started playing COD on PC in 2014. But I was playing COD on Xbox, and I'd be pretty decent at it. I wasn't amazing at it, but I was decent. I could play it. And then PC was harder because I had never used a mouse to aim in years, in years. And then I became really good at Black Ops 2 on PC, and by good I mean a 1.5 KD good. But I could come first. I had nukes. I had diamond camo only on the assault rifles and SMGs. Black Ops 2 was a good game for me. I had fun, and it taught me to be good at FPS. And I played Battlefield as well, Halo. I had all these other shooters coming into play, and I just got better over time. But yeah, maybe you've got something more important going in your life that stops you being good at video games, and that's fine. Don't worry about it. Stop defining yourself by how good you are at one game. And yeah, maybe that's why you like skill-based matchmaking, because you can jump in with other people who may be in the same boat as you. But this is XDefiant. This isn't Call of Duty where they hold your hand. This is how gaming should be, and this is how good players like their games. Variety. We don't like the same shit every time. Skill-based matchmaking, bunny hopping, sweaty nerds, just absolutely slide cancelling, shitting on you around corners. We don't like that. We don't like doing the same thing every time. We want different stuff. And that's why XDefiant is fun. Because every match is different. I can't say I've had a match where I consistently do well every time. I get matches where I get destroyed. I get matches where I destroy. Like this match here, I'm not playing the objective. We lose the game. But I'm happy with how I performed because I got a lot of kills and I didn't die so much. Like all you mongoloids who like to play the objective and give people shit for not playing it, as I've said, I don't care about the objective. That's just, the objective is just getting in my way of getting kills. So I probably will jump into the TDM playlist when it comes out because that's what I want to do. I want to play to get kills. But I digress. So yeah, I think that's the argument to end all arguments about adding SBM to XDefiant. Don't add it. If you want to play a fair experience, I guess you can play ranked, but when you play ranked, everyone's playing to win. Everybody's playing at the top of their game. The teams are smaller. People are going to be calling out your position when they die. Communication's high. The stakes are higher. There's actually rewards and bragging rights to... when you come across a player in COD, at least when I do, I look at the ranks of the other team when I spawn into a ranked game. And I see iridescence or I see crimsons or diamonds. I'm shitting myself because I know these guys are going to be good at the game. And here I am, me and my lowly little plat and gold team who won a few games and then the game's hidden MMR and SBMM system decide we're better than we actually are and we just get annihilated. Like, it's not... I've had games where I've been completely washed. Not even 100 points on the hard point we've lost, or just 6 S&D rounds lost in a row. And that's a problem, but that's not what we're talking about here. So yeah, don't worry. You're not stupid. You're not any less of a player because you're bad at the game. If you put some more time in, keep practicing, get better. Slow down your game. Slow down your aim. Find a gun that you like. Just keep using the same gun and master it. And watch some good players play. Don't watch streams. It's all brain rot bullshit. Don't watch TikTok guides. Just go watch some general guy talking about the game. Maybe he's giving tips and tricks. Watch this gameplay. See how I play. I use a lot of cover but at the same time, it's also quite an open map. There's no real places to hide and camp, and you can't really flank either because the footsteps are really loud, and there's sonar, there's intel things, but that's because you're supposed to be playing the objective and throwing your body on it. Even if you die 1,000 times, no one's going to care. So yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. This video is longer than it should have been, but I had a good time making it, and I hope you guys, including you guys who may not be so good at the game, can take some advice on this and just don't worry about it. Just don't worry. Play the game, get better, and have fun. If you're not having fun, don't play it. Go do something else. Plenty more things to do, plenty more games to play. That's all I have to say. Peace. And I'll see you guys in the next one.